this is Priyadharshini working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Today we are going to see deeper into the classification of analytics. In the previous video we have seen the classification of analytics into two types, first school of thought and the second school of thought. So we saw briefly about what is first school of thought and second school of thought. So in the second school of thought, we have come across the four types of analytics: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, prescriptive. So what is descriptive? It questions what happened. Diagnostic analytics questions why did it happen. Predictive analytics questions what will happen. And prescriptive tells about how can we make it happen. That is, descriptive questions what has happened in the past using the real-time data. Diagnostic analytics tells us or explains us why it happened. Predictive forecasts what might happen. Prescriptive recommends an action based on the forecast. Let us see this in detail. So, descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics means it is used for describing or summarizing the existing data using existing business intelligence tools to better understand what is going on or what has happened. Descriptive analytics shuffles raw data from various data sources to give meaningful insights into the past. That is, it helps you understand the impact of the past actions. It looks at the past performance and understands the performance by mining historical data to understand the cause of success or failure in the past. The two main techniques involved are data aggregation and data mining, stating that this method is purely used for understanding the underlying behavior and not to use for any estimations. So, the technologies used or the tools used in descriptive analytics are MS Excel, MATLAB, that is Matrix Laboratory, Stata, etc. By mining these historical data, companies can analyze what the customer behavior is and the engagement with their business that will help in targeting marketing, customer personalization, or the service improvement can be done using descriptive analytics. The next come the diagnostic analytics. So the diagnostic analytics focus on past performance to determine what happened and why this happened. It is used often as an analytical dashboard. This diagnostic analytics is used to determine why something has happened in the past. It also helps to identify the anomalies and determine the causal relationships in between the data. The techniques used to characterize this diagnostic analysis are the drill down, data discovery, data mining, and correlations. Diagnostic analytics takes a deeper look at data to understand the root cause of the events. It also helps in determining what the events and the factors contributed that also resulted to this possible outcome. It uses mainly the probabilities, likelihoods, and the distribution of outcomes for the analytics. The main algorithms used for this diagnostic analytics are the classification and regression. This falls under this types of analytics. The next comes the predictive analytics. It emphasizes on predicting the possible outcome using the statistical models and machine learning techniques. The predictive analytics is used to predict what the future outcomes might be. It is important to note that it cannot predict if an event will occur in the future. It merely just forecasts what are the probabilities of the occurrence of the event that helps with the use of the past or the real-time data available. The predictive model is mainly built on the preliminary descriptive analytics stage to derive the possibility of the outcomes. The essence of this predictive analytics is to devise models such that the existing data is understood very clearly to extrapolate the future occurrences or simply predict how the future data might be. The applications that use predictive analytics is sentiment analysis, where all opinions posted on social media are collected, analyzed, organized to predict in-person sentiment on a particular subject as being a positive one, negative, or it can be a neutral too. So hence predictive analytics includes building and validation of models that provides accurate predictions. This predictive analytics is mainly reliable on machine learning algorithms like random forests, SVM support vector machines, etc., and statistics for learning and testing the data. The most popular tools used for predictive analytics include Python, RapidMiner, R, etc. Predictive analytics is mainly used by huge giant companies like Walmart, Amazon, and other retailers also to recognize sales patterns based on customer buying patterns, forecast consumer actions at the end of each and every quarter of the year. The next one is prescriptive analytics. So it is a type of predictive analytics that is used to recommend one or more course of action on analyzing the data. It can suggest all the favorable outcomes according to a specified course of action and also suggest various course of actions to get to a particular outcome. It uses a strong feedback system that constantly learns and updates the relationship between the action and the outcome. The emerging technologies and tools used by the prescriptive analytics are machine learning, deep learning, AI algorithms. So these algorithms make it more modern and even it execute and oversee the type of analytics that has been used. Furthermore, this cutting edge analytics type requires internal as well as external past data to consider uses with what the favorable outcomes could be. For example, if you call a cab online, the application uses GPS to connect you to the correct driver from among a number of drivers found nearby. Hence, it optimizes the distance for faster arrival time. Recommendation engines also use prescriptive analytics. So, prescriptive analytics is based on the optimization that helps achieve the best outcome, stochastic optimization that helps understand how to achieve the best outcome, and also to identify the uncertainties in data for making better decision process.